instead of through muscle memory and just putting yourself into the fire.
Right.
Speaking of experience and understanding, we've got Jacko and we've got Rivers and Atomsk, a couple players that have been around the block and a couple players that will continue to be around the block as long as the demand is there.
Yeah, these guys do not need an introduction. Y'all know them very well as they are Platinum Star regulars here. So you know, no introduction needed for these players. But the introduction that should be made is that we have an even game right now. I mean, both these players, you never know how it's going to end up, especially when you know, these two have played each other so often. It can go in anyone's favor, but still a matchup that Diddy heavily favors just because, you know, of the pressure game and everything that's being applied right now. 126% already dealt on Atomsk, who's still yet to respond.
It's a rough spot when you play a character, and you play the character in such a way, in terms of Atomsk, where you're playing just for these elongated neutral interactions where you just don't die. But Diddy is a character where control and pacing, it's always going to be on his side. He just needs to find ways to get to the ground and the time to pull banana, basically. I love that movement. That's something that Rivers doesn't usually do. He doesn't usually go for the B reverse after the monkey flip, just looking to get to full center. Pulls that out there and gets a ledge trap off of it. And Diddy ledge trapping's been known to be pretty good, to say the least, finding the banana into dare. That's so much damage off of Jesse, off of something so non-committal.
The peanut barrel cancels are so good from Rivers. It just applies so much it just applies so much pressure. It really makes you have to force yourself to just be prepared for the inevitable, which is potentially with banana in hand, you're probably going to either get hit by it or you're going to get monkey flipped. I mean, there's so many things that Rivers just does right in this matchup that just helps him extend his lead a lot further than it already is. Already potentially going to kill Atomsk, barely living it out though.
Comes back fighting on stage with that side B, but not able to get anything off of it. Diddy just plays around Gordo so phenomenally well that any time that that Atomsk has tossed out the Gordo looking for it to control some stage or maybe set up a ledge trap, it's just not been there because Diddy has the peanut and has the banana and has these incredibly quick aerials to beat it back so reliably. But here we are, Atomsk hunting for that kill yet again. Falling victim to Diddy's incredible ground game.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, I definitely saw him get back on the stage. So yeah, he's gonna get the punish. He's gonna get the stock. Unfortunate way for Rivers to get that mishap. But you know what? No JV3 either is gonna go in favor of Rivers. He still has a phenomenal lead. That definitely could have spelled lights out for Rivers if he was at the right place at the wrong time. But you know what? Gonna suck in the peanut and gonna get a little bit more damage to go along with it. Forward throw, gonna once again put Atomsk in such a bad position. You don't want to be, I mean, against a character like Diddy, you're just struggling. This is the matchup. Yeah, this is the matchup, man.
Welcome to the matchup, everybody, and great DI on Rivers. Certainly doesn't help. Love that extension from Atomsk. He's really trying to hunt for its stock here, trying to be a little bit more creative with his offense, go forward, chase high, see where he can catch Rivers off guard. But when it comes to the simple, strong tools of Diddy Kong, there's almost never a bad place that he can be unless he's getting confident. And on stage like that, that's easy as pie for Rivers just to close out that edge guard.
It really hurts because, I mean, this is not the first time that we've seen Atomsk recover high. He's almost gotten punished almost every single time that he's recovered high, not just in this set, but in the previous set as well. That made him get into losers in the first place. But you see, Rivers is going to continue on the pressure that he did from game one. And a character like Dedede, who excels on just playing at the corner, yeah, you're not allowed to do that against a character like Diddy because stuff like this will happen. You are in for a ride. You are literally going to go from the left side to the blast zone, if not from the left to the right side, or vice versa.
Yeah, he's certainly taking him for a ride here and prioritizing banana as good Diddy players do. Getting the down tilt into the banana trip and allowing him to get an extra charge on the F smash. It's not going to kill quite yet. And certainly Rivers is in a rough place himself. Oh, and finding the turnaround grab. Atomsk super clean with his ledge play thus far, but missing the inhale is a huge one because it means he is now back off stage and back subject to what Diddy does best. All right. Going to down throw the banana, see what he gets off of it. Some couple back airs, good spacing from Rivers, but Atomsk fights his way out of the corner yet again. These offensive plays from Atomsk have been really huge on in terms of getting him into good situations. Pivot cancel up tilt. Okay, yeah. I mean Diddy's up tilt is the hidden third smash, hidden third smash attack that Diddy has. No, fourth. I can't count.
Hey man, it's all about all the tools. I mean, he has more tools than he probably should in this game. So you know,
how did we think this character was bad? Even pre-patched.
Hey, I mean, honestly, despite this character literally got buffed and then got nerfed for his buffs. Like, just put that into consideration. I mean, he lost his infinite twice.
Good.
And he's still able to do the things that you see here. I mean, the infinite still slightly exists, not as bad as it was before, but it's still something that Diddy Kong players still take full advantage on. If they're not able to get a full infinite on you, you are still going to be taking at least 50% if they get the combos going in their favor.
Yeah, the big thing that taking out a combo like that is that you lose some of your premier punish game clone for Diddy Kong, and you're instead relying on just swarming. You're putting them into this vortex, and Dedede has already a terrible time getting out of vortex. How Atomsk does it, I'm not sure, but he's able to find unique ways to land and utilize it, making full use of that inhale command grab. Whoop! Okay, hello there. Finding, yeah, that's when it happens when you get Diddy's banana in your own hand. You can use it for the same things that he does.
Well, you know what? Monkey see, monkey do, both literally and figuratively, as Rivers basically just runs it back, says, you know what, you killed me with my banana, I'm going to kill you back with my banana, and it's going to be an even game 2 right now, but it seems like in terms of extra credit is going in favor of Atomsk, as I know he didn't mean to go for the banana, but you know what, it's something that it was going to happen, and Rivers was going to capitalize on it.
Yeah, Rivers has to find something like that, and a couple starters, even 2, catching the roll in. Good stuff on Rivers' part, just to maintain control thus far. It is a clean catch as well. The pop gun, the reverse pop gun into the catch banana.
It's so crazy how Atomsk was running away with it, but all it took was a few bananas and back airs to just bring Rivers back to this game. It's practically even right now anybody's game to win, but still the corner pressure is being applied, but the Gordo is going to save Atomsk just for a little bit longer.
Gotta be careful with this banana toss, as it looks like Rivers was trying to get him to inhale the banana again, but a near miss, and he's able to find his way to center, no problem. Got it. Respecting that Gordo is Rivers, as he is suddenly back in the corner himself, going back off stage. Banana has to face his own banana ledge trapping, but finds the back air at shield. Clean stuff from Rivers just to try and hold his own against.
Wait, no way!
Oh,
and he barely surviving. Oh, and a beautiful recovery right there, saving Rivers. That was Atomsk's game to win, but even then, that's a little sneak peek of I don't need the infinite. I just need to make sure you're on the platform so I can punish you with the up smash and get the kill. That is a true confirm, basically, unless Rivers does not react to it. But wow, just that whole exchange, it could have gone so bad for Rivers, but barely running away with that one is him as he goes up 2-0.
And the run under was just the icing on the cake, right? Of course, the banana toss into up smash, true combo is premier punish, absolutely gonna kill. But being able just to run full stage and have the confidence that, yeah, Atomsk isn't gonna stall. I know he's gonna be looking to land with an aerial and try and throw out some of these kill moves to take this game in a scramble. But I'm Diddy Kong, and I always have the chance to win these scrambles, so I'm gonna punish him for doing so. Clean stuff from Rivers, trying to take advantage of a reasonable thought process that Atomsk is routinely going for, and being one step ahead as we get into game 2, as we get into game 3, where Rivers is up 2-0. Yeah. And we saw what happened when Rivers was up 2-0 last time. He cannot get complacent here.
Yeah, and one thing to keep in mind is a lot of the setups that Atomsk had in that game 2 could have gone so much in his favor if it had not been for that banana getting in the way of those neutral beasts, those suck and cut plays. But you know what? Atomsk is going to be a little bit more alert. He's going to have to keep himself a little bit more, prepared for those bananas. Hopefully that he doesn't neutral B and just suck those bananas up. Instead, he was able to get Rivers. But still, Rivers, when he's down, he's not out whatsoever. He's still tacking on all this damage. I mean, that is the price you pay for a character like Dedede. Not only at this percent has no true kill confirms, but at early percents, if he's still sitting at this percent, he is a big body character. He's going to take a lot of damage and potentially die first.
And certainly will. With a little bit of rage on Rivers' side, that backer is certainly going to do it. And the neutral air dodge straight through. This is a prime opportunity for a punish, but finding his way back on this ledge is something that Atomsk has been getting using better and better as the set progresses, being able to find things like that up air off of ledge for the kill. But at this point, you really have to play catch-up with Diddy Kong sometimes. And Rivers, as he's doing right now, is kind of taking a moment to reassert his position on stage instead of throwing himself back into the fray. That was an incredibly good decision on his part, because he doesn't want to let Atomsk gain any sort of momentum back into Game 3.
Yeah, one way that Atomsk does get all his momentum riding back in his favor is by catching him with those neutral B options right there. Just putting Rivers in a bad disadvantage state, and most of this game has been Rivers at off stage.
I mean, don't look now though.
Oh, why? Okay.
I thought banana down smash was real. That looked real, but
I mean, you don't even go for it. I mean, sometimes it goes to show. I mean, you got to assert dominance, and in some assertion of dominance, you go for F smash that did not confirm. But you know what? We could be preparing for what is a glimpse of the future if Atomsk is able to find those that moment once again. And running away with it right now is Atomsk already tacking on 22 and then some of extra credit in this final stock. Finally, Atomsk finding a groove.
Yeah, and that was experience showing. Even at 143, not panicking when hit by Diddy's down tilt, just get to the ground, hold shield, force him to grab you. Because at 150, Diddy's back throw was killing. So you hold center, you play the same type of game plan that you do against Monkey Foot and against characters with obscene mobility. You get to center stage and you play the stage control game. And that's exactly what Atomsk is doing in this Game 3. Just if he can get inside the Pokeball, it's incredibly hard for Rivers to kill him. But he's able to find that forward air on the ledge trap, or on the edge guard. Now we get to see if Rivers has the chance.
Hey. He's gone for
the broken skull.
Yeah, he's gone for down smash and it confirmed. He went for the S smash, it barely missed, but the up smash was just one option where it was just kind of like, hey, this might work. You've already rolled away when I went for an option. What if you roll in and try to go behind me? Yeah, I'm gonna punish you for it. I'm gonna attempt it, and attempting it worked. And finally, Atomsk puts himself on the board in a 2-1 deficit, though.
Not again. Right? He's not going to get reverse 3-0'd again, right?
Only time can tell right now, but we are going to see a change of stage. We are also going to get some interesting music choices as well.
This song's banger.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good song. It's just it's not your it's not the kind of music that you'd see somebody pick so often, especially from a game that isn't as well known.
Sonic Mania? That's game sight. But I see what you mean, right? What? The tech! It exploded. That tech was so good.
Nah, the whole thing was explosive. The barrel,
everything.
The barrel, the back air, the tech, everything was just explosive about that. Just a good reaction time right there. That goes to show everything I've said about Rivers so far, especially with that godlike reaction time. You can't expect those things to happen, and you know what? Rivers is always just on top of that stuff.
But here's Atomsk kind of showing off the fact that it's like, yeah, that was a lot of good damage, and he's kind of showing that experience not only in playing Rivers, but also being able to play play Dedede and play almost kind of universally at a disadvantage, given how Dedede has struggled in so many facets of the game, able to cover that the barrels back into center with the clean parry, giving himself enough time to run up and do one of Dedede's quicker moves, that being that down tilt. Super clean stuff as Atomsk is looking to reassert that, yeah, while I may be at a character, my character may struggle, I don't.
right now. And you see Rivers kind of struggling to find his footing right now, as Adam is utilizing the banana just to extend himself with that up air and tack on a lot more damage. You know, it's not about getting the kills. It's not about, you know, getting your opponent in a disadvantage. It's about getting the extra credit, and all that extra credit is paying off right now for Atomsk, as he has a Diddy Kong at kill percent for sure if he's able to get this good edge guard going.
And there's the up tilt. Usually that's a reliable kill move, but just not enough rage in order to close it out with him at 0.
Nice.
Clean mix up with that grab. Not many grabs have come out from Atomsk, or at least not many successful ones at that, as he's holding on to his stock, holding onto the stock at 0 while slowly chipping away at Rivers until just about anything will kill. And even with that huge percent differential, a clean Diddy combo for 46 isn't something you need to scratch your nose at.
Yeah. You got to be very wary about anything and everything that a Diddy Kong is going to do to you, especially with a big body character like Dedede, who right now, although is not at kill percent because Diddy does struggle to kill and is able to be killed with that up tilt. But you know what? It's still a lot of ground to make up if you're Rivers, but still, if you're applying all this pressure, if you're getting this edge guard going in your favor, yeah, this can go even pretty soon, but barely missing that up air and going to get punished for it is Rivers.
A huge gamble for Rivers, because if he missed that up air, then exactly like this happens. He's not able to keep Diddy in disadvantage and able to find a stock through just rinsing and repeat one of Diddy's strongest attributes. He's now sitting at 85 against a Dedede that is angry and primed to kill him. He's able to find that down tilt to up smash, but all that extra credit off of a single missed combo.
Yeah, and now barely living it out right now is Rivers, still sitting at high percent, 120 plus, and this is not a position you want to be in if you're Rivers, especially with a Gordo setup, expert in Atomsk, who barely just does not get what he needs. But
wow,
the punish, he I don't think he should have died. Wow, he died.
Wow.
He died.
Now, hold a minute.
Wait.
He died.
He died. What? I'm like, okay, he got punished. He's probably going to have to drop down again for another dare. No, he just died.
Look at this. Look at
what?
He air dodges in. He's holding out. He was holding out on the on the latter half of that combo. And holding out in the corner is usually a bad thing against Diddy Kong, because he ends combos with dare.
Dude, that hurts.
That's a rough one. That's a rough one to lose.
Dude, it was literally Atomsk's game to win.
Yeah. They're gonna do a quick swap, but thanks guys for listening. That was an explosive end to a set as we hand you off to, at the very least, here comes Jack.
Yeah, here comes Jack. Jack and Law. That's a good duo right there. So, yeah, if you guys haven't followed us yet, please follow us. Our Twitters are right there somewhere. I can't point. Yeah, there it is. But
yo, what's good? All right, dude, that was that set was actually.